Mary-Anne, we'll get to the team's performance later. First of all, congratulations on your performance, a career best 103 on debut. How do you feel?
Well, on the day I was happy. Obviously I wanted to carry on with the form, but it's unfortunate. But yeah, it's something that I was just working on, getting the team to win. So for it to happen on that day, I'm quite excited about it.
Your performance was the one that led to the team's victory on the day. Let's look at the rest of the series. Where do you feel things didn't quite go the way you wanted them to?
Yeah, I think we did not take wickets up front with the ball, so batters always had time to settle. So that obviously put us on a back foot. We also didn't do what they did when we came into bat. We didn't have bigger partnerships. We didn't have guys going all the way. So I think that's all we have to work on.
Of course, some personnel missing from the team, in particular in the batting department. You'll be hoping that they can come back into the team as soon as possible and play their role in ensuring that the team improves on their performances.
Yeah, obviously we're hoping and praying that they'll be okay. That's Chifo and Cristobal. So obviously the batting department is still lagging behind. So we're hoping that they'll be there.
Closer and closer to the qualifiers now. The last time you had qualifiers in Zim, they were African and you won those. So the country will be looking forward to a good performance from the team. Yeah. What can you promise the fans?
I think we're just going to work on the areas we saw that we were liking in this series. The bowling, the batting, and obviously fielding was a lot more sloppy. So that's the areas we need to work on. And we're just hoping that people will continue supporting us. The support has been great. So we're hoping that people will still support us.
Coach, it's been a purple patch for the team when we go back to the qualifiers in Botswana. Good start to this series. What was the chat to the team after that first game? Because it didn't quite go as well as you would have liked it to after.
Obviously, the results we had were not as good as we expected after that start. But otherwise, I thought in the first game we played very well. I mean, Mary-Anne was outstanding right from the start. She played a good innings knock. But I thought maybe after that, we had a sense of belief in ourselves and confidence, and we just asked ourselves to improve on almost every areas. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. What
departments do you feel the team needs to work on going forward? Of course, Bangladesh coming before the qualifiers, and then the qualifiers next month.
Well, I think we need to work on in all departments, and just, regarding the batting, I think our top four need to come to the party. I thought maybe there was a batting track. I mean, I saw what Allen did. I mean, they got chance in the top four and everything, and we're looking to that. More partnerships. Then it comes to our bowling, we need to be more consistent. Go to our fields and be more disciplined. And then our fielding again, we were sloppy sometimes, and that cost us a lot. So all in all, we need to work on all departments going forward.
Spinners have been good, as they always have been for Zim. Slight concern with your seamers not getting early wickets?
Not really. I mean, the wicket wasn't giving much to the seamers early on, but I thought maybe we needed to be more disciplined. Instead of looking for wickets, we just needed to maybe put some pressure into the shots. Otherwise, those are areas that we're going to be working on going forward.
Of course, the qualifier is an important tournament. You've had some personnel that's been missing. How big a blow has that been to the team?
Oh, quite a big one. I think you can see every time that we try and bat, there's always one or two batters missing. It's showing. But I'm pretty much confident that with the exposure that we're giving to the guys that are around here, by the time the qualifiers come, we'll be doing better.
You talk about that exposure. You've had a lot of cricket. You've had the recent qualifiers. You've had Ireland now. You've got Bangladesh going before. What can the fans at home? Unfortunately, they won't be able to come into the stadium and watch. What can they expect from the team, and what can you promise?
We'll do our best. I know we've learned a lot since Thailand and the qualifiers, and now there's a lot to learn. We also need to appreciate this is quite a young side in terms of ODI. There's a lot to learn, and unfortunately we need to learn very fast. But at some point we need to be patient with the ladies, and from what we've seen, it's coming up.